Hey everyone! Welcome to the first in a series of tutorial videos designed to ease you into mastering the acoustic guitar. If you think this content is awesome, then hit subscribe and use the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on fresh new content. Picking up a guitar for the first time is exciting. It's the start of a musical journey. But before you strum your first chord, it's helpful to get to know your instrument. Understanding the basics of your guitar will make learning to play easier and more enjoyable. Just like getting to know a new friend, you'll learn the different parts of the guitar, what they do, and how they work together. Don't worry, it's not complicated. We'll start with the main parts and then explore each one in more detail. With a little patience and practice, you'll be making music in no time. So, let's dive in and uncover the secrets of your new six-stringed friend. Think of your guitar like a human body. It has a main body, a neck, and a head at the top. The body is the large, rounded part of the guitar. It's hollow inside, which allows the sound to resonate. The neck is the long, thin part attached to the body. It's here that you'll find the strings and frets. Finally, the headstock is the very top part of the guitar. It holds the tuning pegs, which are used to tighten or loosen the strings, changing their pitch. These three main parts, the body, neck, and headstock, work together to create the beautiful sounds of the guitar. Let's take a closer look at some of the individual parts of the guitar. Each component plays a vital role in producing the beautiful sounds we associate with this instrument. Understanding these parts can help you appreciate the craftsmanship and engineering that goes into making a guitar. Starting at the headstock, you'll see the tuning pegs. The headstock is the top part of the guitar, and it holds the tuning pegs or machine heads. These pegs are crucial for tuning the guitar, as they adjust the tension of the strings. Each string has its own tuning peg. By turning these pegs, you can tighten or loosen the strings, which changes the pitch of the notes they produce. This is essential for keeping the guitar in tune and ensuring that it sounds harmonious when played. Turning the pegs adjusts the tension of the strings, making them higher or lower in pitch. This process is known as tuning, and it is a fundamental skill for any guitarist. Proper tuning ensures that the guitar produces the correct notes and sounds pleasant to the ear. Moving down the neck, you'll see the fretboard. The neck is the long, slender part of the guitar that extends from the body to the headstock. The fretboard, also known as the fingerboard, is a flat surface that runs along the top of the neck. This is a flat surface with metal strips called frets embedded across its width. Frets are thin metal strips that are placed at specific intervals along the fretboard. They divide the neck into fixed segments, each representing a different musical note. Each fret represents a different note. When you press a string down behind a fret, you shorten the vibrating length of the string, producing a higher pitch. This allows guitarists to play a wide range of notes and create melodies and chords. When you press a string down behind a fret, you shorten the vibrating length of the string, producing a higher pitch. This is a fundamental aspect of playing the guitar, as it allows musicians to create different notes and play various musical pieces. The bridge is located on the body of the guitar, where the strings are anchored. The body of the guitar is the large hollow part that amplifies the sound produced by the strings. The bridge plays a crucial role in transmitting the vibrations of the strings to the body of the guitar, which amplifies the sound. The bridge ensures that the vibrations are efficiently transferred, allowing the guitar to produce a rich and resonant tone. Finally, the sound hole is the large, round opening in the body of the guitar. The sound hole is an essential feature of the guitar, as it allows the sound produced by the vibrating strings to be projected outwards. It's through this hole that the sound produced by the vibrating strings is projected outwards. The sound hole helps to amplify the sound, making it louder and more resonant. This is what gives the acoustic guitar its distinctive, rich sound that can fill a room. Section 4, Open Strings. Your first notes. Await. The strings on your guitar are numbered from thinnest to thickest, starting with the string closest to the ground when you hold the guitar. This numbering system is essential for understanding how to read guitar music and follow along with tutorials. The first string, which is the thinnest, is also known as the high E string. The sixth string, which is the thickest, is known as the low E string. This might seem a bit confusing at first, but with practice it will become second nature. The thinnest string is the first string, and the thickest string is the sixth string. The first string, or high E, produces the highest pitch, while the sixth string, or low E, produces the lowest pitch. Understanding this distinction is crucial, as it helps you navigate the fretboard and play different notes and chords accurately. Each string, when plucked or strummed without pressing down on any frets, produces a specific note. These notes are the foundation of many songs and melodies. When you play these strings without pressing any frets, you are playing what is known as open strings. Open strings are fundamental in guitar playing because they serve as the basis for tuning and for many basic chords. These are called open strings. Open strings are not only important for tuning your guitar, but also for playing various chords and scales. For instance, many beginner chords such as E minor and A major use open strings. By mastering the sound and feel of open strings, you lay the groundwork for more advanced playing techniques. The open strings from thickest to thinnest are E, A, D, G, B, and E. This sequence is something every guitarist should memorize. The low E string is the sixth string, followed by the A string, the D string, the G string, the B string, and finally, the high E string. Each of these strings produces a unique note that is essential for playing chords and melodies. To remember this, you can use the mnemonic Eddie 8 Dynamite, Goodbye Eddie. This mnemonic is a fun and easy way to recall the order of the strings. By associating each string with a word, you can quickly remember the sequence, which is especially helpful when you're just starting out. Learning the names and sounds of the open strings is your first step towards playing melodies on the guitar. By familiarizing yourself with these basic notes, you set the stage for more complex playing. Whether you're strumming chords or picking out individual notes, knowing your open strings is crucial. Experiment by plucking each string individually and listening to its unique sound. This exercise will help you develop your ear and understand the tonal differences between each string. Try to notice how the pitch changes from the low E string to the high E string. This practice is not only good for your ear, but also for your finger strength and dexterity. As you become familiar with the open strings, you'll start to develop your ear and your ability to identify different notes. This skill is invaluable for any musician. Being able to recognize notes by ear will make it easier for you to tune your guitar, play by ear, and even compose your own music. So take your time, practice regularly, and enjoy the process of learning your first notes on the guitar. Tuning up, making your guitar sing in tune. Before you start playing, it's essential to make sure your guitar is in tune. This is the foundation of producing beautiful music. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced player, tuning your guitar is a crucial step that should never be overlooked. An out-of-tune guitar won't sound good, and it will make learning more challenging. Imagine trying to play your favorite song, but it just doesn't sound right. This can be incredibly frustrating and can even discourage you from practicing. Ensuring your guitar is in tune will make your practice sessions more enjoyable and productive. You can tune your guitar using a variety of tools, such as a digital tuner, a tuning app on your phone, or even by ear if you have a reference note. Digital tuners are highly accurate and easy to use, making them a popular choice among guitarists. Tuning apps are also convenient, especially if you don't have a digital tuner handy. Tuning by ear is a valuable skill that can be developed over time, allowing you to tune your guitar without any external devices. A digital tuner listens to the pitch of each string and tells you whether it's too high or too low. This makes the tuning process straightforward, as you simply need to follow the tuner's guidance. The display will show you the note being played and indicate if you need to tighten or loosen the string. Simply pluck a string, and the tuner will display the note it detects. If the note is too high, you'll need to loosen the string. If it's too low, you'll need to tighten it. This process is repeated for each string until all of them are in tune. Adjust the corresponding tuning peg until the needle on the tuner is centered, indicating that the string is in tune. It's important to make small adjustments to avoid over-tightening or loosening the string too much. Patience is key here, as rushing can lead to breaking a string or ending up with an out-of-tune guitar. Tuning your guitar might seem a bit tricky at first, but it becomes easier with practice. The more you tune your guitar, the more familiar you'll become with the process, and the quicker you'll be able to do it. Don't be discouraged if it takes a while initially. Every guitarist has been there. The key is to make small adjustments to the tuning pegs and listen carefully to the pitch as it changes. Developing a good ear for pitch will greatly enhance your ability to tune your guitar accurately. Over time, you'll start to recognize when a string is slightly out of tune and be able to correct it quickly. With a little patience, you'll be able to tune your guitar like a pro in no time. Remember, a well-tuned guitar not only sounds better, but also makes playing more enjoyable. So take your time, practice regularly, and soon tuning your guitar will become second nature. And there we have it, folks. Thank you for watching Melody Maker's first tutorial video on mastering the guitar. Keep your eyes peeled for some additional learning content via links and descriptions in the comments section below. See you next time. Happy practicing.